Let's shower and contemplate. I'm hoping that the compass pointing upwards is showing me the top of the map. Which way did I come from? He's trying to help me play the game. I'm already lost enough, I don't need your help, thank you. Where did the demon go? We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. Oh good. Well, I'm defeated. That didn't go according to plan. Oh good, I'm all the way back here.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs, when they put the worst nightmares into my head, when they closed me up, put me together again and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
Like, the person who's talking, is it like the guy that I'm walking around as, or like, what is the deal here with that? Whoops. That didn't go according to plan. No plastic for pupper. What do you not understand about that? No, you can't have it just because you think you want it. No, what are you doing? Ow. It's so bad. It's so bad. I just can't even right now. He's trying to help me play the game. I'm already lost enough, I don't need your help, thank you. I got stuck on those trees. Eh. Eh. Yeah, why you cry? Bless you? Why you cry? I think I'm here, which means I might want to go, like, kind of back this way. Oh, but I can't. Oh, but can I? Oh, no, I can't. I guess I'm just gonna try to stick to the right. I don't know, man. I see where I'm at now. Oops. So we're back at this thing. I'm hoping that the compass pointing upwards is showing me the top of the map. I kind of go... I don't know. The best way to test that theory is to see where the campfire is. Yeah. So I'm gonna go like that way. Okay, here's hoping to go the right way. Sure, let's try to head north-ish. See how quickly I die. Well, I'm defeated. And the creaking could not be any weirder. So I believe I'm right here. So I probably want to go like this way. Or if I just kind of keep going down, I'll eventually get to this tree area. And, I mean, is that what that is? It looks like trees. So I came from that way. I think. Which way did I come from? Okay, this way it is. Hopefully I get there. Wherever I'm headed. Hopefully I get there. Well, now it sounds like it's raining. I'm scared. Sounds like the ocean. Maybe I want to go this direction. I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go. I just want to get to where I want to be. Oh, hey, look, a waterfall. Let's shower and contemplate. The moon's awfully bright. What was that? Oh, more granny rocking chair sounds. Nope, beginning to think I have to go that way. Maybe not. Maybe I climb up this mountain. Maybe I don't die on the way. Well, I hear it. Caution, a psychopath on the loose. A dangerous criminal has escaped from the Moscow Mental Institute. We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. Oh, good. No idea which way I'm going. Oh yeah, this definitely seems familiar. Pretty sure this is where I died.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended at nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful. I fought with myself. I I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing the situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
Oh good, oh good. So, like, are these anecdotes from the demon guy, or are they like anecdotes from someone else? Sure, why not go higher? Sure, why not wander into this cave where I'm probably gonna die? I don't like how the howling is like louder in here. Ah! Okay, that happened. Oh crap. I saw him, he was there. Okay. Tested subject, they did not show any supernatural skills. You had to make a mistake. Okay. He's definitely in here. Oh boy. He's making grunting sounds. Well, now what? I feel trapped. I am trapped. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Is this not where I could see him? That had to be where I could see him. Like maybe if I do it right, I can like jump off the ledge behind him. Where he at though? He like has. Ah! don't know. I don't know. Okay, I apparently jumped to my death. I know he's in here. You can't make me believe otherwise. This feels like a trick. Now I'm stuck. It's definitely a trick. It's definitely a trap. This is such a trap. It's definitely a trap. Is this where I died? Okay, who's crying? Aside from everyone.
The sun is just starting to set. I see it like I am there myself. As if I'm standing there in the middle of the forest. I'm not sure what is going on with reality. I'm writing with my own blood on a tree. My own name. Anton. No, not mine. His. The sun is just starting to set. Orange mist all around. I see their bodies coming out of the woods. I hear a scream. A horrific scream of terror. Is that my voice? Or look at this. Where's Anton? Where did he come from? How did he get in it? The sun has just started to set. He's in me. He's coming in through my eyes. The eyes are windows to the soul. Where is Anton? I am dropping in a bottomless abyss, falling into the past. Dead and rotting hands are catching me on my way down. Whisper into my ear, now you are ours. You will never leave us. I'm calling him. I'm calling Anton. Where is Anton? I don't know. I see nothing. My eyes are overflowing with blood. I have to run. I have to start running. It's just started.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Where did the demon go? Oh yeah, I didn't read any of the reports. I guess I could sit here and do reading simulator for a minute. How did I open that? Oh, there we go. Alright. So this says Seversk is a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers northwest of Tomsk on the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency. Founded in 1949, it was known as Payeti Pachovi. Town status was granted in 1956. It comprises several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomenon until 91 called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disasters in Russia. The Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena regarding the occurrence of anomaly. What is that, 0H91? The words are so small, I can't even read them. I need some magnifying glasses for this. First incidents took place in 1950 and 1953. First incidents took place in 1950 and 1953 in the area of Igarka by the construction of the Transpolar Main Line. The works were halted and the incidents classified. Any witnesses were ordered to be eliminated. Ooh, fancy. On October 17th, 1950, according to witness evidence, at the same altitude as Camp 503 to the west of Igarka City, an emanation of unknown force and source occurred and caused instant death of 42 workers. The bodies literally evaporated and only shadows were left, as the witnesses testified. The incident was sudden and short. The next incident took place 3 years later, on March 14th, 1953. Then, also in the above-mentioned camp, a solidification effect occurred. The bodies of 12 workers just froze. After autopsy, they were declared dead. The bodies are still lying intact in Section 12 of the Seversk Research Complex. Dr. Greiger Antonowicz's testimony on the anomaly. We have never seen such a thing. The activity was off the scale. Energy readings, it was just beyond any reason. I remember Dr. Payetnik. These Russian names are hard. He said he had heard singing. He saw angels appearing from the light. It was clear to us that it was dangerous to stay too close to the anomaly for too long. But we had to conduct more tests. Therefore, we decided to use the prisoners. That is why we created Section 22. Sounds dangerous. So, excerpts from logbook entries written by Dr. Ivan Wansky. Do you know what we wanted to do? We played gods. Telekinesis, telepathy, group hypnosis, causing mental and physical disorders, creating disintegrated space. Subjects did not even handle a sample of the radiation. The ones that somehow survived behaved as if possessed, communicating with us in different voices, languages we could not even recognize, and then all of them died, one after another. Some turned into rock and some into ashes. I remember one who levitated, all his limbs twisted, and he froze like that above the ground. Creepy. A long time has passed, but it still haunts me. I remember it. I see it happening in front of me every night. Did anyone survive? They later told me that nobody did. But I think one of the subjects could have survived. Do you have any idea what we have done, my dear Anton? So they did like weird experiments, and that's why this freaky shit happens. Maybe. An entry from the testimony of Boris W. A 5-year-old boy possibly exposed to the unknown force that caused the death of 12 people at the Vladimir 30 complex. Boris says, I've seen you in my dream. You asked me about the same thing you are asking about right now. The same man was standing behind you. Dr. Antonowicz says, Boris, there's no one standing behind me. No one's here. Boris insists that he's wrong. This man is asking me to tell you that in the orange light the world is more beautiful, and asks you to take a look at chamber number 7 in section 22. The doctor asks him, how do you know all of this, Boris? Did your father work in our department? And Boris says, no, you son of a bitch. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen you taking people to God's eye. I've seen their skin burning and their arms being twisted. I've seen the nightmares that it planted into their brains. Do you honestly think no one knew about this? Do you think nobody survived? He has shown us. Well, that's kind of freaky. So Boris is a 5-year-old boy telling all this to the good doctor? 5-year-old boy. Okay, confidential correspondence of Section 22 scientists. A doctor whose name is confidential says, I tested subject number confidential. They did not show any supernatural skills. You had to make a mistake. Sincerely, Dr. Confidential. So another doctor says, I agree with you. The second test did not show any skills. We may deem the experiment concluded and unsuccessful. The subject should be moved. We will prepare transport to Vladimir 30. Please destroy all documentation and correspondence. And I'm missing a bunch of pages. So we got some articles here. I like the little photos that they kind of put in on the left-hand side. The left-hand side is supposed to be, I guess, the article in Russian. I'm guessing like newspaper articles or something. So this article says, mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4 to 5 July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere, which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gyurka, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for anything to fly, and it's impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. I think this is the one I was reading when I got, like, ganked from behind. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in the area, as well as there were no tests performed. A guard's confessions. 72-year-old Anna N., after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, I am terminally ill and have nothing to lose. I want people to know what harm had been done and all of this in the name of science. Anna describes the place, a science research center where scientists allegedly conducted inhumane experiments on prisoners. There was a special chamber. They had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers. Although I did see people that were taken there, not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them. I asked what they had been doing there and why so few came back out of there alive. He looked at me terrified. He said, Anna, have you ever seen nothingness? A deep emptiness with no end. I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe. On the border between reality and unreality, there's an abyss there. A gigantic well with no bottom. A dark cave of hell, and I felt it. It was drilling in my head, like ticking clock. It looked at me from below. It was sneaking up on me and slowly started entering me. The darkness. Well, that's really descriptive way to say, like, nothing. Sometime later, the prisoner gave me a letter to pass on, in which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared. Up until now, I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, they would probably cover up the whole thing. We asked the supervisors of the prison unit to which Anna was subject to for a comment. Vladimir Kronsky, the unit's commander, strongly denied such events took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna was a guard but never worked in the mentioned above center because an object like that does not exist. He sent her employee record as proof that in years 1940 to 1950 she worked in Sukhanauka. These Russian words, man. Also known as Special Object Number 110, she had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and medical certificate were attached. Yeah, so they covered it up. I mean, I guess she is terminally ill too, so maybe they didn't cover it up. Man, it's hard. It's hard reading this. It's so small. It's so small. Like, so small. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about a strange anomaly occurring in my city, as a reminder, I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange, mysterious, and unexplained events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported the hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem to not notice or simply underestimate this issue. Need to breathe. We had asked Dr. Jarvis Northarm from the American University of Technology and Life Sciences. Anomalies appearing practically around the globe is an undeniable fact. We know that at least several dozens of such events have taken place in Russia and the United States. But we have also received many reports of strange, extraordinary, and sometimes dangerous phenomena. Authorities must stop avoiding this issue because every year we register an increase in these so-called anomalies occurring. I do not know what causes them, but frequently the repercussions are tragic. Add to that the helpless attempts to cover up these events by the government of particular countries that are just becoming more and more pathetic. In '98, Kremlin officially denied that the Special Natural Phenomena Research Unit established in the 50s was to deal with anomalies in any way. Oh yeah, I think I read this one because it's so short. Caution, a psychopath on the loose. A dangerous criminal has escaped the Moscow Mental Institute. We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. Okay. Man, I'm missing a lot of pages.